Hey Broncos country, what's good? Welcome to another video straight from the heart of Denver, where the pride of orange and blue runs deep. Today we've got some hot news that's going to make you jump off the couch. So grab that cold beer, throw on your Broncos jersey, and let's dive right into this buzzworthy update. Who's ready to feel the thunder of Mile High? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing about what's going on with our team. Today, we're talking about a move that shows exactly why the Denver Broncos are always one step ahead. Have you guys heard about Sam Franklin? Well, hold on to your seats. This guy picked the Broncos even with 16 other teams chasing after him. That's right, Broncos country. Our team is making waves in the market, and we're about to break down this whole story for you. So come on, let's go, because this news is pure fire. All right, folks, before we dive into the madness of this signing, let me set the stage for those of you asking, who the heck is Sam Franklin? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Sam Franklin is a safety who came straight out of Temple University, a guy who entered the NFL as an undrafted free agent in 2020, signing with the Carolina Panthers. And let me tell you, since then, he's shown he's got a lot to offer, especially in an area that'll put a big smile on any Broncos fan's face: special teams. You know that moment in the game when the punt or kickoff is happening and your heart's in your throat? Well, Sam Franklin is the kind of guy who makes a difference in those plays. He's appeared in 74 games with the Panthers, starting 9, and racked up numbers that show he's not messing around. 105 tackles, 5 passes defended, 1 forced fumble, 1 sack, and, hold on to this, a 99-yard pick six against Kirk Cousins in 2023. That's right, Broncos country. The guy grabbed the ball and ran the whole field to score. Imagine that kind of energy wearing our uniform. I can already see Mile High blowing up, and oh, that's not all. Sam is known as a beast on special teams. He's always in the thick of the action, blocking, tackling, and causing chaos for opponents. And if there's one thing we know, it's that Sean Payton, our head coach, loves versatile players like that. So, you can already imagine why Franklin was on so many teams' radars, right? But guess what? He chose Denver. What do you think about that, Broncos country? Let me know in the comments. Are you as hyped as I am about this news? Now, hold your breath because this part is insane. According to the latest news from Broncos Wire, Sam Franklin wasn't just being chased by 1 or 2 teams. There were 16 other teams after him. That's right. 16 NFL franchises were in the running to sign him, and the Denver Broncos came out on top. This is what I call a masterstroke by George Paton and our front office. Think about it. The NFL market is like a jungle, right? Everyone wants the best players, and Sam Franklin, with all that versatility and experience, was like a diamond in the rough. Teams like the Panthers, where he already played, probably wanted to keep him on the roster. Other teams needing special teams reinforcements or depth in the secondary were eyeing him too. But you know what made the difference? The Broncos project. Sean Payton is building something special here in Denver, and players are noticing. The energy from NIX leading the offense, the defense getting stronger by the day, and the loudest fan base in the NFL. Yes, I'm talking about you, Broncos country. All of this weighed into Franklin's decision. He looked at the 17 options he had and said, "It's Denver or nothing." And I can't blame the guy. Who wouldn't want to play at Mile High with 76,000 crazy fans screaming in the stands? So tell me, what do you think convinced Sam to pick the Broncos? Was it the team's vibe, Sean Payton, or just the fact that Denver is the best place to play football? Drop your opinion in the comments. I want to know what's on your mind. All right, now that we know who this guy is and how he got here, let's talk about what really matters. What is Sam Franklin going to bring to the Denver Broncos in 2025? Because listen, this guy isn't just another name on the roster. He's the kind of player who can change the game in crucial moments, and I'm about to explain exactly why. First, special teams. If you're one of those fans who jumps off the couch when you see a punt return stopped at the 10-yard line, then Sam Franklin is your new best friend. He's a veteran who's already proven he knows how to cover kicks, block returns, and even cause turnovers in pressure situations. And listen, Broncos country, we all know how special teams can decide close games in the NFL. How many times have we seen a game flip because of a punt mistake or a botched return? With Franklin on the team, we're bringing more security and impact in those moments. Second, depth in the secondary. Sam is a safety who's already shown he can play defense when called upon. He won't be a starter right away. We've got guys like Brandon Jones and P.J. Locke holding it down, but he brings experience and versatility. If someone gets hurt or needs a break, Franklin steps in and keeps the level up. And in a sport where injuries are constant, having a guy like that on the bench is like having an ace up your sleeve. Third, leadership and energy. From what we've heard from insiders, Franklin is that player who comes in hungry to win. He's been through the highs and lows, from being undrafted to making his name in the league, and that shaped him into a leader on and off the field. Can you imagine this guy in the locker room motivating the younger players, bringing that "let's give it all for this team" vibe? I can already hear him shouting, "Broncos country, let's ride," before the games. And hey, let's not. Forget about the contract. The deal is for 1 year with a guaranteed base of $117 million, a signing bonus of $167,000, and incentives that could bring the total up to $1.5 million. It's a smart contract, folks. Low risk, high return potential. If Franklin delivers what we expect, it could end up being one of the best steals of the offseason. What do you think about this deal, Broncos country? Do you think George Paton nailed it again? Drop your thoughts below. I know you've got a lot to say. All right, now that we've gotten to know Sam Franklin and what he brings to the table, let's talk about the future. How does this signing fit into the Broncos' big plan for 2025? Because if there's one thing that's crystal clear, it's that Sean Payton and George Paton are building a team ready to go toe-to-toe with anyone. And Franklin is another key piece of that puzzle. Here's the context. 2024 was a rebuilding year. Bo Nix proved he's the guy to lead the offense, and the defense made life tough for every opponent. But we all know that to take that next big leap and make a real playoff push, every little detail matters. That's where guys like Franklin come in. He's not the kind of player who'll steal the spotlight like Patrick Surtain or Cortland Sutton, but he's the guy who makes those invisible plays that win games. A clutch tackle on special teams, tight coverage when it counts, stopping a big return before it even starts. All of that adds up on the scoreboard. And here's the thing. This move shows the Broncos are thinking about depth and versatility. Sean Payton always says he wants a team that can adapt to anything, and Franklin fits that mold perfectly. He can play on defense, contribute on special teams, and even bring fresh energy to the locker room. It's the kind of signing that makes you believe 2025 could truly be the year for the Broncos. So, Broncos country, I want to hear from you. How do you think Sam Franklin will impact the team this upcoming season? Could he be that guy who steps up in clutch moments, maybe even snag another pick six and send Mile High into a frenzy? Drop your predictions in the comments. I know you're just as fired up as I am. Before I wrap things up, I got to take a moment to talk about you, Broncos country. Because honestly, there's no fan base like this one in the NFL. You pack Mile High, scream until you're hoarse, and make every player proud to wear orange and blue. Sam Franklin is joining a team that's not just about football, it's about passion, history, and unity. And I know you're going to welcome him with that mile-high warmth like only Denver can. Picture this. Franklin stepping onto the field at Mile High for the first time, hearing the roar of 76,000 fans, the whole stadium decked out in orange and blue. Gives you chills, right? So let's show him what being part of Broncos country really means. Drop a comment welcoming Sam, and hey, why not suggest a nickname for him? How about the Mile High Mauler? Or do you have something better? Let's hear it. That's it for today, Broncos country. The big news is that the Denver Broncos just got even stronger, with Sam Franklin choosing our team out of 17 offers. This is just the beginning, and I can feel it. This season is going to be epic. So don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and let me know in the comments what you think of this signing. Let's make this video go viral and show the world the power of Broncos country. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, Broncos country, let's ride. See you next time.